We are starting Sefer Vayikra right before Pesach. So Hashem, Vayikra is calling, corresponding, making relationship. That's Pesach time. HaKadosh Baruch Hu makes relationship with Chahal Israel, built up his nation, and they bring Korbanot. Korban also comes from the program Karav. Karav means closeness, to become close. Korban means to become close. Torah says, Adam ki aqdim mikem korban la Hashem. A person, when he brings the korban, Adam mikem, it's from you, it's from community. All community, we need to get together that the person should bring a korban. Once something happens in the community, it's the impact of the community. All together. It's not just happening that one person is bringing korban. Then Torah tells us various korbanim that they bring. They bring a cow, they bring a sheep, they bring a bird, and they bring a flower. Very interesting. And according to wealth that they have, HaKadosh Baruch Hu gave it to them. Somebody bring a cow that costs $25,000, $30,000. Somebody bring a sheep that costs $10,000, $15,000. Somebody bring a bird that costs $5, $10. And somebody bring a flower that costs a couple dollars. All they bring to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Now one expects that the one who brings $50,000 with a different approach, video, camera, everything should be focusing. And the other one that brings bird and flower should be, very simple, plain, no video, no camera, no advertisement, no propaganda, nothing. But listen to Torah. The Sefer of relationship starts with this nekuda, with this point. Torah says, the one that he brings the cow, the expression of Torah is Reyach Nichovach La Hashem. It's the smell of aroma for HaKadosh Baruch Hu. No, what does it mean, Reyach Nichovach La Hashem? Rashi explains, Hashem is not physical. Physicality doesn't mean for Hashem. It's Reyach Nichovach. It's a smell of Nichovach, serenity for HaKadosh Baruch Hu, that Hashem commanded something and was done. Like parents, when they see the children are doing the right thing, whatever that they were commanded they are doing, they are growing, that's pleasant for the parents. Here also is pleasant for HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Now Rashi points out, if you look at Rashi, on the Pasuk Yud Zayin, at the end of Rashi, on Pasuk Yud Zayin, Rashi says, Ne'emar be'of reyach nichovach, by bird says reyach nichovach, whenever behemah reyach nichovach, an animal says reyach nichovach. In other words, the bird of $15, Torah says, expression of reyach nichovach, it's the pleasant smell for HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and for somebody who brings a cow, spends $50,000, Torah says reyach nichovach, no expressions, no more. Lomar, to tell you, to teach you, very important foundation in Torah. Somebody could bring a lot, somebody could bring a little, as long as intention is for HaKadosh Baruch Hu. In front of Hashem is equal. Hashem wants everybody according to what he could afford to bring. Somebody could bring a cow, somebody brings a bird, in front of Echad Hamar Bebe Echad Hamabit. Somebody increases, somebody less. Both are equal in front of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Somebody has time to learn 10 hours. Somebody could make learning only 5 minutes. He doesn't have time. He's so busy with the family, with everything, with work. 5 minutes. In the world of business, you say little bit means nothing. In the world of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, everything counts. According to your effort would be credited. Here also, a person should not think 5 minutes is nothing. Torah says no. Somebody who learns 10 hours, somebody learns 5 minutes. Accordingly, if they are doing, both are equal in front of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Hashem says both are equal. Therefore, that is the very important point in relationship. The Sefer of relationship, which is Vayikra, tells us this yesod in relationship. A lot of times, we feel that we are doing just a little bit, we don't do anything. No! That little bit that you could afford, that little bit that you could do it. It's chashuv in front of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, like a person is doing a great deal. Now, the problem is, we have a third level. Do you know we have a third level that he cannot afford to bring even a bird, $10, $15. What does he do? He got nothing at home, and he brings a feast of flour for HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Kemach, flour, nothing. Now it's unbelievable. How come Rashi compares the notes between cow and bird? This would have been a greater chidush if you compare animal and flower. For flower also Torah says, Isher Yachnuchu B'Achle Hashem. Say just like by Behemah says, and by flower says, Echad Hamar Be'Echad Hamar B'Shamayim. If it compares the animal and the flower, the chidush would have been much greater. How come he doesn't compare them? Because if you notice, Rashi brings another chazal. When Torah starts bringing korban, Torah says Adam, a person. But when he got to flower, it says v'nefesh ki tachri korban mincha Hashem. Look at Perek Bet Pasuk Aleph. V'nefesh tachri korban mincha Hashem. Nefesh is soul when he brings korban mincha Hashem. By cow and bird, Torah says Adam, a person brings. By flower, Torah says v'nefesh ki tachri. Rashi says, Lo ne'eman nefesh b'chol korban dava ela b'mincha. Nefesh was said only for mincha. Mi dar koletat mincha. Who brings mincha? Ani, a poor person. Amar HaKadosh Baruch Hu ma'ali ani alav keilu hikriv nafsho. Hashem says he got nothing to eat. He doesn't have anything. He takes away from his food and he brings for HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Hashem says ma'ali ani alav. I would credit him as if that he brought his soul to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. That's why by on he says nefesh. He brings his soul. The Torah is teaching us there are three types of people. Two people that they could afford. One a lot, one little. On that Torah says one that's a lot, one that's little, but all are equal. But somebody is very poor. He got nothing. He takes away his bread. He's eating and he brings to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. For that, we don't say Echad Hamar Be'Echad Hamamid. It's much above all others. He is as if he brings his soul to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. He brings his nefesh like Achadat Yitzchak. Somebody who's poor, he gives up from himself and brings. Therefore, Sefer Vayikra starts with this idea. This Sefer is a Sefer of relationship. The more you give up from yourself and you bring, that is more chashuv in front of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. It's more important. By HaKadosh Baruch Hu, it's not important what you bring. The way that you bring, how do you bring? That's important for Hashem. Now, Mefarshim say that's not only in money, it's everything. A person finds himself very weak in one of the characteristics, and he works, and he gives up for HaKadosh Baruch Hu. When he's doing that, he's poor and giving up from himself for Hashem. It's like bringing his soul. Somebody's very angry. His anger comes all the time. It's not nature by him, almost. And he stops. He gives himself patient. He doesn't let himself get angry. It's like he's bringing his soul to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Somebody is weak in a mitzvah. He doesn't have that motivation for mitzvah. The chizuk, the strength is not there. But he's very poor. He builds up himself. He makes muscles. He overcomes, and he does it in front of HaKadosh Baruch Hu as if he brings his soul. The more you bring from yourself, the better you are. So that's why Korban Pesach has to be only barbecued. But Gifted Zechon says, why does it have to be barbecued? Do you know what does fire do to the meat? It burns all of the fat, and the meat, the essence of the meat comes out, it sticks out. That's the freedom of Jewish people. When they bring their essence to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, like that meat of Korban Pesach becoming barbecued. When you barbecue, you get rid of all of the fat around, and the essence of the meat comes out. That's the nation of Hashem. That is the chosen nation. And that's the attitude of Israel in Avodat Hashem.